this will be the final presentation. My name is Mariko Fukui. I'm from Auto International. Today, I think I'm a bit different from those three great people. I'm a more like business person, and I like to talk about business creation for sustainable society. Before starting the presentation, I would like to apologize that my English is not perfect. Maybe you can understand why I'm saying this later. When I talk about my profile, I'm a CEO of Auto International Group. Actually, I have a company in Singapore and Kyoto and Germany, and I'm 28 years old. And yeah, currently I'm based in Kyoto and also studying at business school at Kyoto University. And actually, I graduated from Kyoto Shisha University in Kyoto. When I talk about my previous experience, I worked at public relations company in Takuto Group in Japan. And after that, I joined recruitment company in Singapore. It was really new company in Singapore, and they are from Japan, but they set up new office in Singapore. So I joined this company from like opening phase. And I have skills like business development and also global PR consulting and recruitment. And actually, my specialty is global PR. Global PR means that public relations activity in global scale. And when I talk about global PR activities, you can imagine that media relations, you know that all the newspapers, online news, they have a journalist, and we bring the information to journalists, and the journalists will think about whether they will write about that or not. So this is a kind of media relations activity. And as for PR activities, we also include government relations and also some company relations and influencer relations. And luckily, I received some hours from Kyoto Shinyo Kinko Bank and also Kyoto Prefecture. This is an overview of my profile. Okay, today I would like to talk about my story of setting up a business. And also, I would like to, I hope that you can bring a key message from my story. And I was born in Kobe, actually Nishinomiya in Hyogo Prefecture. And when I was 6 years old, there was a great Hanshin earthquake in Hyogo. And at that time, I lived in Nishinomiya, so my house was totally collapsed. And I lost my house actually, but somehow my family was all safe, and we lived in the gym, Taikukan, in the Shogakko, and for staying there for some days. And then, since then, I have been thinking about why I'm here, why some people died, and why I'm here. There's no answer for the question, but I kept thinking about it. And I was thinking about being professor or researcher for earthquake, actually, but I'm not so smart. So actually, I went to university and to study sociology. And during my university days, I found out that there's an opportunity to meet the professor who is studying earthquake, and especially for caring victims, the people who were involved earthquake. And then I talked with him, and he said that there are a lot of activities you can do, not only about research but also you can, for example, you can communicate with people, or you can also be like, for example, governmental person, or you can be like public relations person. And somehow I got the idea, inspiration from them to become public relations person. So public relations person means that like communicator between organization or company and people. So if the company or organization would like to deliver a message, for example, important message about earthquake, the communicator should work for the content and also should work for delivery for that information so that people can understand. So I started to work at PR agency in Hokkaido after graduation. And I really like communication job because we can help people to understand the importance of information. And sometimes I can meet really good company. They have a really good technology, for example, or a really good story of people, but they don't know how to deliver the message to the market or people, or the audience. So I was really happy to work for those companies and organizations at the company. And actually, before 2011, when I was, at that time I was 24 years old, I couldn't speak English at all, actually. At that time, I tried to study English, and I like studying English for like 大学のテスト or something like that, but I couldn't speak English at all. But I decided to move to Singapore somehow to work there with using English. So somehow I got a job from the one company. They are going to open the office in Singapore. So I decided to join the company. And then my job role description, there was one line, and they said business development, and which means I needed to make 100 calls in a day. It is so-called like cold call. アポ電話ですね、テレアポですね、1日100件。In English. So after 6 months, I managed to speak English because I needed to get an appointment from the company. Yeah. So I worked for business development, means making appointment with corporations, companies, and meet them and talk in English and get a contract signed and from them. So somehow I managed to do this job, but I realized that through those two jobs, PR agency and also recruitment company, I realized that I don't want to work for what I don't believe in. So I want to work for what I really believe in. 自分の信じることについて働きたい。So I really like communication job, but I don't want to work for recruitment actually at that time. So that's the only reason I set up my own company. I want to work for communication industry, communication field. I want to help great companies. Great company means that company has a great people and great technology or great product. And I want to help the storytelling of them. But yeah, so that's why I set up my own company in Singapore when I was 25 years old. And luckily, somehow, I got the first project on the day I set up my own company. So I managed to survive. But after that, I realized that the Singapore government, they didn't offer the visa, employment visa for new companies with less capital. Actually, I founded this company with $1 Singapore. So they never give me the visa for staying in Singapore. So I needed to come back to Japan. Then I got a project with Toshiba in Japan for the first project. So then the Toshiba said that, Fukui-san, do you have a company in Japan? And I said, I only have a company in Japan, in Singapore. And they say, that's bad. We should have a Japanese bank account. But, yeah, of course they can have an international transaction, but they hope that we should have a company in Japan. So that's why I set up a company in Kyoto actually. But later we found out that there are a lot of B2B company, a lot of technology company based in Kyoto, and I really love to help companies which has a really great technology. So currently we are doing PR and also new business creation for technology companies. And yeah, luckily we got some project for European market from Japanese companies. So we help some companies to tell their stories to European market. Then we opened a Germany office last 2015. Yeah, so actually I founded my own company with one co-founder, and he worked for Deloitte for 7 years, Deloitte Singapore for 7 years. And our vision and mission is to become a bridge between Japan and the world. And we only focused on, we are only focusing on technology business, and we try to create innovation and also collaboration between Japanese company and also companies in other countries. And the collaboration means that, for example, Japanese company has a technology, or and other partners in other country have ideas or any market. We connect them. And also we have good network with government and also media and some key persons. So we try to drive those business with this network. We are working with those kind of companies, and I would say that I can't imagine that if I work at this company, I don't invest, I don't pay to those kind of small companies, just setting up with $1 Singapore capital, for example. Yeah, but really likely we got those clients, and their mission, their vision is to have a new business, and then they would like to expand their presence in other in global market. So we want to help them. Yeah. And you know, some of Japanese companies are suffering from their existing business. Actually, they want to develop new businesses in other market, but it's hard for them themselves to create new business. So currently, we are trying to create business itself together by using those network and also ideas and concept. This is a simple idea and concept of our work. We, Alto International, we try to identify the right partners and influencers. Influencers means that the person who can influence the industry. So, for example, let's say industrial or automotive industry. We already have a good network of automotive industry people in Germany, and then if the company would like to connect with them, and if they would like to start a business with those people, we can connect with them, and also we can create a story together and publish them out to their market. So we are working with influencers in the industry, and we are trying to create a correlation in business opportunities through our network and also knowledge and conceptualization work. Here's a photo of our team members. Actually, I set up my own company with this co-founder, and he's 7 years older. I don't know why he joined this company. It's such a huge risk. Then after that, 2 other colleagues, actually directors, joined my company. And 2 other full-time employees, they joined this company. But after 1 year of setting up company, only 2 of us left. Other 4 people said that they would like to quit this job. Because at that time, we only receive 10万yen per month for the curio salary. And sometimes of course, I skip my salary, and also I don't know how to survive. Somehow I managed to survive. Yeah, later that we welcomed some members from some countries like Germany and Italy and UK, a lot of countries. And we started business like as a PR agency. At that time, we could hold 23 people in a team. That looks like really successful company, but after that we change our mind to focus on more new business creation side. So actually currently we only have 10 people, about 10 people. So we had a lot of challenges and we had a lot of tough time, but we still have a passion to become a bridge between Japan and the world. So we don't give up. We won't give up. So yeah, I don't have so much time. So yeah, those are my story. But for the NELIS, how can we create a business for our society? This is really huge question, and I don't know I can answer very well or not. But I think some of you in this session have a passion, or you may have some ideas you want to realize. I think this passion is really important to continue all the all the projects or all the business for your dream. Actually, without passion, I couldn't sustain and continue this company. But I still have a dream and mission to become a bridge between Japan and the world. So what I want to say is that, yeah, those two great persons, when I look at those great persons, they have a strong passion. And sometimes from Japanese point of view, we say, oh, あの人すごい, oh, that's amazing people. But we are not like this kind of person. But it's not true, I think. You should have your own passion, even it's small or big. You should have something. And then this is a start point of entrepreneurship, I think. So don't lose your entrepreneurship, and don't think about don't rehearse those presentations as others. It's yours and your hint and your key hint for today. Yeah. And also, I think it's important to for creating new business, you should define what is the value. This is really typical answer, but like those two persons, they could define the value. What is value for who? So I think it's important to find what is the value and who pay for this, and how much they can pay for that your business or your service. And after that, storytelling is really important. All the entrepreneurs, you can see, they are talkative, right? They talk a lot. Storytelling is really important, I believe, because by telling your story, you can find a team, you can find investors, or you can find a good person from the bank. Without bank, actually, Aldo is already bankrupted. Yeah, and I was so getting nervous that, I had a 20 million Japanese yen loan. At that time, I was so getting nervous, but they helped us. Yeah, so storytelling is not about business pitch or selling something, but also you can find great network, and also you can find great team members, or maybe you can find great advisors and mentors or co-founders. Yeah, so this is really simple summary, but what I want to say is that I hope that you can remember your passion, and you can try to take action after this session or tomorrow. Yeah, and then, every person has a different approach and also different ideas. So, you can try, and with one Singapore capital, you can. I could did it. I could set up my own company, and I managed to survive. So this is a key message from me. Yeah, and I believe in collaboration. So NELIS will be a good opportunity for collaboration for the future. And yeah, myself, I would like to create something from this NELIS opportunity. Yeah, thank you for your time for my presentation. Thank you.
So it's better when you take over. Yeah, just focus on research. So you would like to facilitate? Can I go? So anyway, we're giving you the 3 minutes to discuss next to you, and right after that